There's a new law in New York City that requires safety training for construction workers. It's Local Law 196, and it basically says that certain workers, especially those workers that work at a job site where there's a construction superintendent or a site safety manager, those construction workers are going to need to be certified in safety. They're going to have to take an OSHA class. By March 1st of 2018, they needed to have taken a 10-hour class, and by December 1st, 2018, they will have needed to take a 30-hour class. So this law is a new law, and it's in response to certain statistics of increasing injuries and falls and dangers to workers in the New York City area. One of the really serious types of injuries is worker falls from ladders, from scaffolds, from any type of heights. That actually represents 30% of all injuries. When they group injuries by type of injury, 30% of all injuries are worker falls. 15% of all injuries are workers being hurt when a material falls on top of them, such as something being hoisted or lifted that snaps and falls hitting the worker. And 14.5% of all injuries are cuts to a worker, either through equipment or materials on the job site. So those are the most common types of accidents or injuries on job sites. And the penalty for violations, because they will be doing spot checks of these construction sites, and the penalties for violations are $5,000 per untrained worker. So ABC7 News did an investigation into this, and they found that there are actually 9 different companies online that are offering these classes because this law is going into effect or has gone into effect. And what they found was there's a lot of fraud and cheating, because what would happen is anybody can pay $79 and sign up for the class, but then someone else could be the one sitting behind the computer actually taking the test, or the person could be looking up the answers on their phone or on Google and putting in the answers that way, or they could be texting with somebody who's knowledgeable. So it was actually funny. The investigation from Channel 7 actually found that they were able to get a certificate for Fred Flintstone, that he has passed the OSHA course and he's certified in worker safety. So they're trying to redo the law a little bit and enforce it more, because the law does say that it has to be actively proctored. So it could be done in a classroom with a teacher or proctor who's going to make sure that you're really the one taking the test, or if it's done online, they're going to come up with some kind of verification to avoid cheating or fraud. So let me know what you think about this. This is going to be the law in New York City. It is meant to protect construction workers, and it goes to the very heart of the business, because it's protecting not only the work conditions, but it's protecting your health and your safety and basically your life, because obviously a fall from a height is a very dangerous condition, and there are ways to prevent it through training and through safety. But unfortunately, there are these loopholes where people try to cheat the system, but it seems like they're on the right track, and they're going to be modifying the law and putting it into place. So let me know your thoughts about this. Thank you.